Yo, hello? How's everyone doing? Apparently my... No, never mind. My stream was saying it was unstable, but it's fine. Now it says good. Okay, never mind. So today, I guess I would build some more. It's been a little while since the last building stream. Has it? It's been a couple weeks, hasn't it? I think it was 2 weeks ago. Anyway, I've put together some ideas, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Last time I was struggling with some designs, but I've put together something that I think works kind of nice. So yeah, we got that. Right, let's... I'm unplugging my headphones. There you go. Okay, cool. Okay, here is what I've got. I'm using the bricks in this part, right? But with lots of flashy colors, so it looks like this. Yes. This suits the theme that I wanted to go for very nicely. So basically I gotta like fill out the rest of the blocks here, and then I also wanted to go back and then look at this section, like the cube leading up to it, because I got an idea for some potential designs there as well, but we'll do that afterwards. I want to fill out this. I don't know about backgrounds as well. I'll have something moving in the backgrounds. Obviously I have these thingies, but yeah. Anyway. How's music in terms of volume? Probably like that. I feel like that's fine. So we're going to put these designs together. I just stole that from the block without copying it. Actually, yeah, let's... No! Can I not lock these? I swear you were able to lock layers, but like I feel like that feature just doesn't exist. Like, am I misremembering that? Cool. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, shall I do all the outlines first? Let's take it like one like layer at a time. What about this? Wait, no, that's... hold on. I want this block. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Can I move this? I'm literally on free move. And it's not free moving. Okay. Wait, how far apart was that? Three blocks. Oh, I guess I'm moving fast. Yeah, that makes sense. We want this sort of a deal. This way or this way? Maybe like that. Yes, cool. Block outline's done. Let's... no, we want to fill in this probably first. That's the only bit that I needed to do, right? I want to try spikes here. What's the this color? That's kind of cool. Not that much. That's kind of cool as spikes. I like that. Actually, does this need to be that bright? Just a little bit more, because it is overlaid with this. Speaking of which. There you go. I can just grab this one, right? Yes. Awesome. Well, let's do these now. That's fine. One there. Okay, cool. Hey, Ninja Worry AI. Thank you for the follow. Or Ninja Worry Al? Is that an I or an L? Font is awesome. Yo, Raid? Who raided? I thought I'd get a thing show up. Well, thank you very much. I'm just building a level I've been doing on stream kind of recently. Yes, this looks good. Yo! Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that last stream you were on. What were you all up to? It didn't work, so I had to press a link. Aha. I see. Yeah, I will show you guys all the level in just a sec. Let me finish putting all of these bits in there. Oh, there's the raid notification. Thank you very much, Ninja. Awesome. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream. Let me do the... What do I need to do? This one. I'm gonna put these blocks in, and I'll show you guys the level so far. It is a kind of lava-themed level, but with some... with a lot of kind of colors and flashes throughout as well. Yeah, okay, I'll go with this. Cool, I think this is the last bit. Right. Let's get this music off. Right. Wait, where's the music? There it is. This is the bit I'm building right now. So that's looking pretty cool. Nah, not a demon. It's not a demon. It's probably going to be like 6 or 7 stars. Something like that. Let me get rid of the start position and I'll show you guys the beginning of it. I worked on this part on stream. I guess it's kind of like fairly different because you got all these moving backgrounds and stuff. Cool. Well, thank you very much, Ninja, and I'll thank you for the raid, and I'll see you soon, I guess. So we just got that first part there with the backgrounds and, you know, lava and stuff later on. I just wanted to work on the drop, so I moved over to here. But yeah, like you got all of this color going on as well as the kind of like lava and fire, so that's cool. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate all you guys coming in. Right. Let's throw this back on. Is that everything? That is not everything in this block design, actually. Because I have sort of like shadows on the tops. Like that. Just adds a little subtle bit of detail. Like that. Yeah, these aren't noticeable. But, like, you can kind of see the difference if you compare it. Like, you can see the difference here and here. Like, it actually looks... It gives it that little bit of detail, which is nice. And then also... we got some bits like this. Cool. Right, I don't think it's even worth adding it to this bottom one. But I can do. There was a bit over here that I didn't do it. I didn't bother with. Yeah, Rainbow Road, banger song. You can see as well the glow inside it, and it flashes, especially there where these kind of pulse darker. So it's cool. Now, what type is this? It's this one. Shall I do a bit like that on the edge? The lava part? Yeah, it's just rising lava. I just put another. Cool. It just kind of comes up from the kind of top and bottom of the screen. That's kind of it right now. So yet to decorate this part. Don't know if I'm going to stick with these curved spike kind of orbs, but you know, they're there as a potential idea. And then we got this part with like lava flowing in the background. Gotta throw myself another stop position back there. So you can see that there. I think the lava looks alright. Maybe the color could be different in some way, or glow. Glow is never a bad idea. I love glow. Oh, that kind of looks cool. Glow is the goat. Like, actually, like the best, like decoration blocks in the game are these ones. I love glowy. Okay, actually it does look good. So let's try filling where we want these bits to be. Also, it goes over there. That's not ideal. Probably won't be 3. Yes. And that as well. So we want things going like there and there. Actually, where can I put lava if I do this? I don't need lava everywhere. Right, edges, and then you just go, don't need them. Cool. Yeah, I'm up for giving feedback on projects. It's fine by me. I do something like that. It really needs to, how thick is this? What, like, that's like 4 blocks thick in the middle. So it really needs to be like that. Like, how's that with maybe some, like, gaps? Like there? It's kind of an interesting shape. Okay, let me check that idea in just a second. Yeah, no worries. I should really make these on the same layer. I'll do them on the same layer because this makes it easier. Cool. Right, seems like it works. Right, let's do this real quick. Whoa. Okay, so there's a bit of timing, looks like. You have to jump there, huh? You gotta press it? Oh, does it get rid of the spikes below you? Okay. Okay, I see. So that's some like I don't know how you would necessarily do it, but that's maybe one thing I would say. If you put like some sort of structure here that actually kills you if you don't hit the black orb instead, because I assumed that you had to do like a big kind of jump off the slope because I saw those spikes there, and I assumed that don't hit the black orb because you'll go into the spikes. So I kind of maybe there's a way around that. Just to make it a bit easier to sight read. Whoa, okay. Oh, you can't hold there. Okay, fair enough. No. Oh, I keep holding there, and even though I know you're not supposed to. Oh, I don't think this is the level's fault. I think it's just me messing up on that part in particular. Maybe. Maybe a jump pad there? Maybe? If you don't mind, like, nerfing the difficulty. Is there are there like the J blocks there that prevent you from jumping immediately as well? Because I think that's potentially causing me the issue. I'm just like waiting too long to jump on it, I think was what was happening. Maybe J blocks, okay. Be interesting to try it without. What difficulty were you going for? There we go, look, I got it again. Well, okay. I don't... Maybe I can practice. If there is gameplay there, then I'll practice it, I guess, because it doesn't look like there's decoration or anything. Or at least it's unfinished, from what I could see. Oh, hello. Is that a coin route or something? Okay. So yeah, that's... This transition's a bit tricky. It kind of throws you straight in there. Okay, and then that's, I think, the part you were saying where, that you can't beat. Oh wait, I'm going slower, aren't I? I don't know how I did it. Yeah, this is not as... This is slower than you're supposed to go, isn't it? I really don't know why, but I guess you could put more speed portals. Yeah, wait, it's happening like every time. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. I actually really don't know what caused it. I think it was me holding down. I think what happened is when I hold down, continuing into the cutscene. There you go, that's it. And if I hold down, but now I let go when the cutscene begins, then I stay fast. So something about me holding down throughout the cutscene gets me in the wrong position. So, anyway, there's something for you to fix. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty cool. I'm glad I could find some bugs and stuff for you. Let's just go backwards. Yeah, okay. Oh, you fool there. Okay. Okay. I'm actually glad I just went back. Okay. That's cool. I would say you can, like, kind of continue the decoration a bit, because you can see, like, there, this, like, pillar kind of stops. So if you take the coin route, it maybe takes you out of the rest of the deco, but... yeah, otherwise some cool stuff. I like the colors, obviously glow. Well, that is funky. Anyway, yeah, overall it's pretty cool. Help from a Rafer. Ah. Nice. Right, I'll get back to this then. Yeah, Rafer style is really cool. Yeah, no worries. I'm always glad to help out. I think feedback is definitely very important for creating. Also, here we go. Music is back. Decoration wise, let me go back to it real quick so that I can think more about what I'm saying. Okay, so cool little intro bit. I like that. I like the layered bits here. The colors are also nice. I think, okay, here's a bit that I would say is like the block outlines. I don't really know what it is. I like the use of like these solid black ones as well as the like sort of industrial blocks. How I don't really know what else to call those, but like here, I don't know if this is a design thing or what, but like these ones like are still white and these are not, and obviously this is just a preference for me, but having these like lines in between them is not what I would go for. Like I guess if going back to mine, like I have these blocks at the top. I guess it would be like similar to it being like how can I do it? Like this. No. Like this. Where then now there's a line through there. That's just my kind of preference on like having like a top layer to the blocks. So, although one thing I do appreciate is that if you're using these blocks, they don't line up very well. Like, look at that. There's gaps between there, which sucks. But maybe you could just grab the outlines like I'm doing. Like that. And fill it in with some sort of thing like that. And then you get the same effect. But it's kind of like nicer. I don't want to give you a sort of like idea with and like make it kind of difficult for you to implement. So maybe that's a way of getting around it. But you know, colors I think are cool. I like the glow. I like sort of variations. Let me fill this back in as well. I like that there was like sort of an inner section to the blocks, which is that kind of lighter purpley color, which looked pretty cool. So yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, one thing about these is that it's kind of awkward as well. Like, if this is on top, then you can see the bright red outline kind of go past it, and it almost cuts off immediately. So I actually want this to be below, so it doesn't. It's not as obvious. These things don't line up perfectly, which is kind of annoying. Same here. You can see where that kind of like goes over it, so maybe like that actually looks maybe a bit better in that position. I don't know. I don't think many people are going to notice it. Maybe it's me being picky, although I think specifically with the brighter bits like this one, I want that to be lower, so it maybe looks a bit nicer. And then create edges, but I actually don't want all the edges. Kind of annoying that it duplicates edges, but I realize that's kind of hard to avoid when you're like programming a kind of thing like that. You won't be chatting so much tonight? Yeah, no worries. Not a problem at all if you just want to lurk and have this on in the background. I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, how does this look? Yeah, maybe that. Cool. Right, I need to figure out what I want to do in the background as well. I want something moving behind all of these. But what exactly, I do not know. The other thing is orb decoration. Orb decoration is always a good thing in my eyes. So I normally like to go with a sort of glow. And the decision is glow it red with the background or glow it colorful with the other objects. I actually think the red might be a bit nicer. Although, where am I going here? Could I do something like that? That's not the one I wanted. I don't know if that's the one I want. Something like this. That's cool. That works. Maybe. Also might do like that, but have it in the background. It's kind of like the idea of it going behind the blocks. Hey, Masal Mez, I'm not doing requests right now. That is something I occasionally stream. But right now I'm focusing on this level that I'm building right here. I'm gonna check those orbs again. I think that's cool actually. I don't know about the gears. Gears maybe not. Gears I'm not a fan. But could I do the glowy bit in front? Maybe like that? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's go with that. Oh, that's right, that's offset. So... yeah, we want to do that. So I want to change this. How do I... can I do this? No. Oh, I can just create it just like that and move it up. Yeah, that works. Like that? Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's actually better. I like that more. Actually, the best thing to do here is to just like fill this out, and then like chisel it away, sort of, where you don't want it. So maybe like bits like that. Maybe I don't want all there. And then where do I want like bits of lava? It's like here. And maybe like a bit like down there. And see how that looks. Okay. We just kind of shave off the bits we don't need. Leaves us with that. Perfect. Be 1 by 1. Or kind of 2 by 1. We want that. And then a 2 by 2 piece. I guess I just want to put spikes on all the bits that the player doesn't kind of touch, just to add the detail to them. Okay. Sure, something like that. Now I want to kind of get background stuff worked out. Do I want to do something like I did in the beginning? I could easily test that. By just, say, copying that and moving it over. That's going to take ages to move over. Like, I don't want to use the exact same structures, but it's maybe a good way of testing if this sort of a thing would look good. Although it is a pain to move. That actually might be easier. Yeah, I think that's quicker. I think it would have to be background colored. Background, but lighter or darker? Let's start with darker. That's maybe too dark. Lighter then. It's like if we had this thing in the background, maybe not that, but we always do that. Like that, okay. What does it look like with this sort of thing in the background, like solid color? Not the best, if I'm honest. Oh, also, oh, that's on the same layout. That sucks. Oh, we'll have to undo all of it so that I don't get in the way. There you go. Okay, so I don't actually like that. I want something different in the background. So some sort of just like easy block structure, you know. I'll always try these blocks since I do have bricks already. So we've got something like that. I'll add it to a group. So that it can be at a lower opacity. Okay, so we got that for... It's a bit plain. Yeah, like I don't like using that either. Even maybe like that. But... It's too obvious for a background like object. So maybe scrap that. What other blocks are there that might work? What are these things? It's interesting. Just something like that, like pillars. But also, there are outlines. What's the, oh, it's called a base, isn't it? Yes. That's cool. Hey, Andy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. What card do we want here? Maybe a 10. Maybe that doesn't look so good. So I don't know. I don't like that as an object in the background either. Could come back to the background. Hey, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. Sure, you can get a preview. Let me let's get rid of the start position and go from the beginning. So you can get a feel for the whole thing. So yeah, as you can see, very kind of themed around kind of caverns and lava and everything. Maybe I'll start decorating this part, actually. And getting an idea of what I want the blocks to look like. But yeah, you can see the colour coming in. And yeah, it probably is about a 6 or 7. Anyway, that's it so far. Well, I'm glad you like it. Thanks. Thanks for that. Yes, I've just been putting together this part. I'm a fan of it changing colors and stuff. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Don't know if I'm going to keep this, actually. This feels kind of obnoxious. But I don't know. What do you think about that in the actual level? Having the glow kind of appear. It's not, I guess it's not that bright. I can leave it for now. I'll kind of see how I feel with that. You think it looks great? Well, okay. I'll leave it in. Thanks for the feedback. It's maybe a little bit more of a harsh color when you see that, but obviously, like, this kind of section here is not even visible, so you know. So shall I move on to looking at something here? Because I did want to do maybe a new block design. I'll try it out. I was thinking about making a couple second challenge and decorate it. Would you mind giving a difficulty idea? A difficulty idea? Like, for a challenge? Because, like, challenges are kind of hard to rate, I would say. In the sense that if it's a really short level, then it's not, I mean, like, an extreme demon kind of like, an extreme demon difficulty, but that lasts for just a few seconds, like, sure. I mean, if it's if it's as hard as VSC, then obviously that's out of my, like, even a regular extreme is kind of out of my skill level. But yeah, if you can make some fun Extreme Demon gameplay, then that sounds cool. This is a dumb idea. I get that it's a kind of scale, just to, like, that's the really like high end of the challenges. Okay. I am interested in using these blocks, actually. Now, I could either do this, and actually, hold on. Which one's the detail? And which one? The detail is the bottom bit, isn't it? No, it's not. That's like so. That's so. What is even the word I'm looking for? Not obvious. Do I think Slaughterhouse is harder than Sacrum Circles? I couldn't give you a reasonable answer, probably, because I haven't played either of them. I played the first 2% of Sacrum Circles, actually, but I don't know if I feel like I'm not maybe the most qualified, if qualified isn't really the right way to put it, but you know what I mean. Anyway, what this is I just why is the base the bottom bit and the detail is the top bit? Like, surely the detail is like the little kind of like shadow bit underneath, and the base is like the main object. But oh well, the detail is apparently that one. So there we go. And I'm gonna have to grab. Is it the? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, it's 15. I'm gonna have to make all of these actually last. Actually, hold on. These will last for 15 seconds. These will last 15 seconds. Let's make it just like 1,000 so it never changes. What did I even set these to? Oh, 15. And this. Yeah. Okay. Well, now they're all the same. Okay. Cool. That's just so that they don't like change later on, because after that 10 seconds is up, what it will essentially do is it will cycle through all of these colors again, but in reverse. So like, I don't know if that kind of makes sense. I should do an extreme demon roulette in practice mode to torture your sanity. Not a bad idea, actually. That would be good content. Maybe that's something to think about in the future. I like that as an idea. Because, you know, all the people doing like extreme demon roulettes are people who are used to playing extremes, I feel like. Like, all the really good players are going to be doing that. Like, do a lot of people not do a lot of people do it like extreme demon roulettes if they're not really like extreme demon players? That's interesting. 45% on slot hours. Not gonna be me. So that's interesting. That's too dark. But like, you know, something like that. Of course, the other thing I was going to say is that I can literally just use this if I don't want to do that. If I don't want to do that, I could do that. And then they would actually be there. And all like that. You know, so like that's something. Feels great to be back in GD, but I've lost every knowledge about creating. I know exactly what you mean. That happened with me. It's definitely very difficult to get back into creating, especially these days. Like people put together like really impressive levels. But you know, I'm not trying to make it anything like crazy. I'm trying to go for some simple but decent. I mean, this is too simple. I don't know exactly what I want. Another thing I always do, like, I feel like I always repeat the same thing when I'm creating as well. Like, one thing I always do is like outlines. Like, actually, do I have like white as a color? I guess I can just use that. But like, there you go, there's an outline. Or maybe like a colored outline. So like, there's something. Maybe remove that. I actually don't know what if I will like that. I kind of like the outline, but there's something like off about it. Do I add like this router? Well, that makes it glowy, which obviously I like glowy. And I like that as well, to have them change over time. I have a preview of a part in a collab I was making posted on the GD servers. Feels so weird to look at because I can't do anything similar. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's that's something that I think is definitely a struggle. To be like, you know, I take a long break from building and then come back to it and it's like, oh, this part is really good, but this part is not. Like, even on this, like, I built this part a few weeks ago at this point. I kind of started putting it together, and like, the style is very different to even this, you know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it makes the level less consistent in terms of like the style. Obviously it sticks to the theme, but and I'm happy with the design of both of it, but with both this part and the part from the beginning, but I don't know, maybe they don't go together? I mean, I'm happy to leave it because I'm satisfied with the design for each one, but it's a very weird process creating this, for sure. Okay, so can I do something like... What levels... Okay, no, I have an idea. I think I'm gonna do... yeah, we got that on 3, and then here I think I'm gonna do... Which one is the... Do I not have an invisible layer? I don't. You're the invisible layer. Cool. And you're actually on B1. And you're on B3. Awesome. That's what I want. Just do a live sometime where I make a slaughterhouse layout because it's the new 9 circles, is it? Everyone making slaughterhouse themed levels, I guess. Okay, so now this is V2. That's kind of not bad. Like, I want to do more. But that's like a base kind of design that I can add on top of. Maybe. And I can also do classic. This will be, what color is it? Kind of like that. Oh, it doesn't go quite because that's right. Because of this. That's not good. Okay, I don't think I can get away with that. Unless I did this on top with that. Kind of. Kind of. It's very bright though. It almost just looks white at this point. This one. I don't even know if that's worth doing. I think I could do something better just by having a more interesting design. For a spike with like... what did I do before? Something like this. And then like... something inside it, but you know... Like, that looks bad, but... you get the point, is that I could do something better. But, you know, I'm happy with this sort of a thing. How does it look on, like, single blocks? It's always worth checking. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's gonna look bad. But, I guess I would replace this with this. That's alright. You can still then see inside it. And then the other thing is, like, what if I change the design in the middle? Like, I thought about this. That's alright. I kind of like that, and like, can it just like... Here's my idea. Let's say I just like got a chunk out of it, like, how's that? Although again... Does that make a difference? It's lighter when it's glow. I think it's better when it's glow. That's alright. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it at 1, because then I can maybe do like patterns using like these. You know? Like this sort of a thing, like going through the block like that, or jutting off the side or whatever. Look at that. But like that's kind of cool. I like that. Even swap it around. Put it up there. What about... Okay, this might be cool. This might be cool. It also might not. Don't get your hopes up. How do I want this? So like that sort of a thing? No, I want it like that. Maybe this is the point that I just make it 15. Yeah. Okay, and then other thing is like next 3. Change the color. Wait, what am I changing? I'm changing this. No, I want to change this. Yeah, I want to change that. To, like, match the grey. That's, like, exactly the same. Yes. 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 Awesome. Nico, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good. Welcome into the stream. Now, do I even like that now that I've done it? I don't like the grey. I spent all this time, and I don't even like the grey. There you go. Now if I go next free, it's 24. Okay. Black it is. So I'm building a lava-themed level, but with lots of color as well. I will show it off in just a sec. Okay, I'm not a fan of this. I don't like what I'm doing. Be that. Let's do a smaller one. Just see if it works. Kind of. That kind of works. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you think it looks good. This part is like I literally just kind of started it, so it's very work in progress. But let me show you the rest of it, because I think the rest of it is definitely a lot better as of now. This is probably for sure the best part, currently at least. There's a lot of objects gone into this background, so. This part obviously undecorated. So here's what I'm looking at now. But I like the sort of rainbow outline that I've got going on there. And this bit I also built a bit on today. With a lot of changing colors and stuff. And yeah, that's so far. The first part is fire. Literally. But yeah. Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Before I stop this one, before I forget. Also, okay, so I have the glow there, which actually doesn't look bad. That's wrong though. There we go. I do kind of like that. So I do have the glow. That's one thing I want to... where am I going again? Don't fade. Glow. So that's the difference there. Kind of hard to see. Hmm. Actually, a rare instance in where glow maybe looks better. Unless I wanted to add my own glow around the outside anyway. So, something like this. Yeah, so like I could do something like that. And then without the glows maybe better. Actually still alright with it. Kind of torn. No, I want it on. Oh yeah. You don't know how you feel about the black spike. Okay. Oh, do you mean this one? Or this one? Like the first one or the second one? Because the first one I'm going to change, of course. This one I'm going to change. Yeah, the first one. Okay. Cool. What do you... How do you feel about this one? Because I think this one looks alright. That's just there as part of the layout, I guess, for now. But cool. Okay. Well, thanks for the feedback on that. Yeah, I don't have ideas for other spikes, so like I'm not gonna have this on all of them. But I might actually swap these parts. And have that bit back there. I don't know what I would do here though. Also, there we go. No, there's not emptiness in the background. Right. Ideas for spikes. Something like we've got spikes going on here. Something like that-ish. You know, like that's a bit plain. What if I did more like black at the bottom? Like sometimes that works. Maybe not. I don't think I'd like that. But you know, that just makes it go white, so no. Yep, still. Okay. So that's a no. That's not bad. But it's not great. Like, what if I made it, like, float a bit off the top? Like, for some reason that looks good in a lot of situations. But also 3D lines. Do I want to do 3D? We do a little bit of testing. I would probably want something different there than normal. So that's there. And then something else. Or the other way around. So I got that. I almost wonder if it could be flipped. And be like that. Maybe not that, but like, what does black look like? Bad. What does like glow look like? Not great. That's too dark. That's too dark. Well, let's just do this. And then they're like faded. Right? Maybe he faded too much. Let's try it on this. But change that, because it doesn't need to be like that if there's no black block there. And then do it like this. That's kind of cool. Literally, what color is this? The background. Like, that's not too bad. I think it could be like this. Maybe. And then instead of playing around with that, I can just use that. Nope. 8. Sure, yeah, that's better. That's not bad. I think I like that. I just don't know how I'd incorporate it with this block. But we can try. We can certainly try. So let's just copy this as is. And then change it where we need to. So, the change needs to be here. Where we actually need that. Then get rid of that. Oh, no, actually. Just move it over. Move that over, and then we've got space for new bit. Okay. So we could of course just go full black like that. If the glow is over the top of it, then it's kind of fine as well. If the glow is not over the top of it, it looks like that, and it's solid. Solid color black, which maybe is not as good. But I also wanted to try. Could I copy this? Put it here. Make it this. Yes. Okay. Okay, so this is an issue because that would need to be like that and like that. How can I fix that? There's another object similar, isn't it, like this? So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, okay. I don't know, it's almost too much though. Also, put that on T1. What's the, so if it's that, it's over the black, but not over the border. But if it's that, it's over both. Yeah, okay. I don't know, it's almost too much, that is. It's hard for me to say. I'll tell you what, I will copy that and leave it down there, just so that it's there. I'll actually copy the whole thing. So I have that and that. And the block. Okay, so that's saved in case I want it. But I'll remove it. I'll remove that. Will I remove that? No. I'll do it like this. So again, I wanted to match this to the gray there. But it actually doesn't look good. Well, the other idea is use like a funky looking thing. But like that's maybe not great. What about these ones? Better, but I don't like it. These ones? I don't think this will work. Yeah, I actually don't know. I really don't know. I like this design a lot. I'm struggling to make it work. I could even do. Where is it? This one. I could even just do like the solid version of that, and it would be like slightly different. Oh, but then it gets in the way of the. What if I made the brightness lower? Maybe? That's kind of not bad. Yeah, I'm still alive. Probably not for too much longer, but I am here. Been live for almost 2 hours at this point, and progress has been decent. I'm struggling with occasional things, but looks cool, thanks. I'm glad to hear. That's not what I wanted to copy the values for, this one. Yeah, I've just spent a very long time, I feel like, trying to get a good border for this. Actually, like, one thing I haven't tried, and I don't know why, is changing the color of this. And then just having that as black. Like, maybe that's alright. And again, I could still go back to this. But I don't I really don't know. I think I'll sit on that and think more about if I want it later. It kind of looks fine with the different colored outlines. Yeah, it does depend what I'm going for. I actually also think it looks better. Looking at that, hold on. At least this and this need to be without glow. The rest might be fine with glow. Yeah, the rest is fine with glow. No, that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going for though, but I didn't want it to be too detailed, almost. Like, I thought this was a bit too much, which is why I then moved it down. I almost thought there was like too much color on it at that point, but like, okay, it doesn't look. You can't overlap it very well, but you know. Let's get a comparison. Then it would be like this. So there's a comparison of the two. Don't know what my preference is. You think both is good? The one thing that gets me on this, and I think this is me being kind of OCD about it, is that this line lines up with the black, not with that. So like I could pull it up and have it like that, and I guess I would do the same for the black there and there, but then I'd have to move this all over and it would kind of be weird. You prefer the second one? I think I maybe do as well. It's not that detailed. It's like... Okay. I think I'll go with the second one for now. And I can always change it later if I want. But if I leave it, it'll probably grow on me. I think the design will kind of stick with me. If I kind of leave it as is. What layer is that on? There we go. So I've got both of them here. Like, yeah. I do think this is better. You can see it here. I think it's clearer with, like, without the spike. I think it's clearer to see. Without the spike there, you can see how this line just looks off, I think. So I'll stick with this one. Let's go to the spider part again then, yeah. There we go. That's the spider and ball part. So, added more of these things, of the kind of lava flowing behind the rocks. Obviously this part is still empty of that, but yes. And you can see as well, there is a spawn trigger. I did this off stream actually, before I started the stream. But I was testing the having that sort of a thing, like when you land there it like shoots up, but don't know about that. Yeah, that's... Yeah, you don't know what you think about it. I feel like I could do something better with it. So that's the thing, it does fade out, but it's not, maybe it's not soon enough. Like, maybe if I do like, what is this one? 0.05. Like, it does fade out. You can kind of see it there. Yeah, especially if I take off that. You can see it fade out. but it's just, it needs to fade out quick enough. So maybe I don't even need a delay. Maybe it's better without a delay. Like, yeah, even there, like, you can barely even see it, so... what if I, like, make this delay less? I think that's better. But I don't, there's still... It's still maybe not the best effect. So... I don't know. Well, thanks. I'm glad you like the decoration, though. I've got to put more, like, fireballs and stuff around as well, but I think these really work in the background. So I'm glad you think so as well. But yeah, there's that. And if you were wondering about this as well, that's going to maybe be there for a coin. Fireballs fit in. Oh, that's good. Obviously it is. It makes sense with the theme, so yeah. I don't know what this is going to do, but I had it there for a coin. Someone suggested it last time I was building on stream. And it works as like a... It's not difficult, but if you mistime it, then, you know, you're going to go up there if you click too late, so you can do that. And for now, it just says activated right there. So if I don't click, then you don't get the little text, and if you do click... Well, see, I messed it up, so it's at a pretty decent spot, but there you go, it says activated, and then maybe some sort of gameplay will change in the ship. Probably here, there would be something opened up. But that's the only coin idea I have right now, so if we find things later, then I will put them in. Or if you have any sort of ideas for good coin routes, then I'm open to ideas. Maybe something here, but I don't like. I like the gameplay here, and I don't want to mess it up with a stupid coin route. That's the problem. Trying to figure out where there would even be, like, there, like you could fall into something, but like that seems too easy. And it like ruins sync a little bit. Maybe no coin in here. Collect 3 skulls to get the coin. Yeah, that's another idea as well. The thing is with that is like you then essentially have to place the skulls in locations, and it kind of like is extra coin. It's like having 3 skulls is almost like having 3 coins that combine to make 1 coin. So, but then the skulls can be easier individually, but you just have to collect them all. So, you know. So 1 coin will be in here, I think, collected by that. Again, it could be just like collecting a skull in here, and I do have this like crazy lava pit here. But like the rest of it is all ship. Like there's a ship here. There's a lot of ship sections, and I kind of don't want all of the all of the coins to be in ships, so I could even just go for a single coin. Like, there could just be one coin in the level. I'm not really opposed to that. Like, I don't feel like there has to be 3. I almost think it's better to have no coins than 3 badly placed coins. So, kind of tough to decide. Yeah, I could do one in the wave. Like, it could just be go up, down, up there, rather than just going up. But you know, something like that. Again, it feels too simple, or like you don't particularly have to go out of your way to get the coin. I mean, this one you don't have to go out of your way, but it's just like a mild additional challenge. And there'll be maybe an extra challenge here that you have to like fly through a tighter section, you know, something like that. Yeah, finger dash wave with coins. That's another one. Like the coins there aren't difficult to get, but you have to get like 10 of them. So if you then accidentally miss one, I guess it does make it harder. So yeah, I could do coins or skulls here, or I could do skulls in like this ship part. Let me go back to the beginning and see if there's like a sort of good thing to do here. Actually, what was this? Yeah. You can do that and get maybe a skull by like skipping the thing. So of course normally you would let go and go down there. But again, it would look a bit obvious. The background looks like background from Terraria. I guess so. Yeah, I kind of like this bit without a coin. So maybe I'll just go with a single coin for now. But if I find another one, I'll add it. But yeah, I mean, there is a parallax kind of thing going on. So Terraria is maybe good inspiration. Maybe something to look at. But yeah. You know, while we're on the topic, so that's something that I could potentially do is like try the layout and give feedback. Yes, but then I don't have a version of the layout without all the decoration. And I kind of don't want to upload a decorated layout right now. Can I do this? Or is it delete all details? It kind of works. It kind of works. Delete all pulses because I don't need them. Moves I need. Alphas I need. those I don't need. This works. Essentially. There you go. This is like now like an undecorated layout. So cool. Okay. Let's verify this, and I'll do it as an unlisted. Actually, I literally just realized that, yeah, there's stuff here, and it would be useful if you could see. How long does that go on for? There we go. Well, okay, we're gonna get rid of that. I don't know what that message was, but enjoy a timeout. There you go. That would be annoying if I left that in and you could just die to it. Actually, now that I mention it, yeah, it's in this part as well. Just want to get rid of that. Is there any other part that I have invisible bits? Because like normally that's the lava, but it's just invisible for the time being. I think that's fine. Okay. I think that's fine. Obviously a lot of the gameplay is empty. Like here there's like nothing. So you'll have to ignore that, but the main gameplay that I'm thinking about is this part. I quite like this part. Cool. Well, that's the layout right there. Let's just call it that. So you'll be able to see the ID. if it's unlisted. Right, there's the ID on screen. Type that in and you should be able to see it. I'll type it in as well. If you want to copy it. There you go. So you should just be able to do that and it comes up. They can? Oh, well, that sucks. Okay. Well, okay. That's being removed. Let's delete that. Magma layout thing. So, also, hello. Oh, welcome back, Leanne. I'm continuing to build the level that I've been building for the past few weeks, month almost even. I'm just putting out a layout. But oh, can I even be bothered to do it? I'll like upload it as public for like 10 minutes. So I don't have to hassle around without unlisted stuff. Like, I feel like an unlisted level should be viewable by anyone who has the level ID, but you know. Maybe that's like a new feature that could be implemented, like you go here and you go like, maybe there's unlisted and maybe there's something else here that's like only visible to friends or something, you know? Also, hi, YouTube Mixed, welcome. I think that would be good, like visible only to friends, unlisted, maybe some other things, but yeah. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Anyway, I don't want it to be unlisted. That's fine. I will share that and leave it up for 10 minutes or so. Did I figure out the block design for the other blocks? Let me check that in a second. If you want to play the layout, then there is the ID. I will type it in as well, so that I don't have to... Is that right? 78808852. Okay, cool. Right. That's going to be gone if you're watching the VOD, so just in case anyone is here later on. So, what you were on about. Okay, this is what I'm looking at for these blocks. If that was the ones that you were on about. I think I like this. And then of course, the changing colors and everything. Just kind of cycling through. So that's cool. I like that. This is kind of the idea that I got, so. Yeah. I will want to make it like, you know, something like this, say. Um, like, this is a bit more interesting. But like, what would I do here? Oh no, obviously I know what I would do here. I'd copy that. I would take this one, and it would look like that. That might only be for 10 to 20 minutes. That is fine. I will probably not stream longer than that anyway. Um, so yeah, I'm getting towards 2.5 hours for the stream, so I'm gonna have to call it sometime soon. But it's nice that you could stop by for the time being. Also, this looks bad. Can I do something about that? Can I just do that? That's fine. That's cool. Like, I will probably want to do something to fill out this bit inside, because you know there's a big like empty space there. But the part that you don't like is the red orb for the coin. Interesting. Is it too tricky to hit that? Like here, is that too like there? I just got it there. Is it too difficult to time? If I turn off vertical sync, then I think I'll be on lower frame rate. Not that. This. It's not that difficult to get, I think. For me. Anyway, that's kind of annoying that you go up when you press it, but I get that it's supposed to happen. Okay, well, thanks for bringing it up anyway. I could always move it so it's not so close to the block, but obviously it's supposed to be a coin, so it is I guess hard, but it's just I don't want it to be too hard or annoying, so you know. But there you go. That's at least brought up to me, so I'm glad to get the feedback on it. Cool. I will also have to, as I said, maybe fill in some additional designs there. Like I don't know what it will be. Like, you know, this is a bad example, but you know, like put some sort of decoration in there, like that. Like I don't think that looks that good to have like a skull just in there, but you know, something that just means it's not empty. That's definitely something that I want to do. Maybe even like get rid of that and have like fill it in with other blocks of some kind. I don't know what that would be. Could always have some foreground objects that like just get in the way of it. Yeah, I will show off the whole level. Let's get rid of this. Yo, Among Us. Well, unfortunately, it's being removed. Right, okay, let's show off the level once more before I go, and then I'll end the stream there. And there we go, that's really the only parts that have been decorated. There's some more gameplay elements, I guess. Not really. It's like empty ship, but... Then we have the glowing lava, whatever, kind of rising up. Well, thank you all very much. I'm glad that you like it. Yeah, this is a spam part, isn't it? Like, when you were playtesting that, is this fine? Like, this was the one part that I thought might be like mildly annoying. But if it's not, then I'm happy. It's not timing, it's just like you gotta click a lot, so hopefully it's not too bad. But you know, what I think is a good idea is that I can always save my account data, load it up on like my iPad or something, and play it on that and see if it's good for mobile. Because you know, if it's easy to play on mobile, then it should be easy to play on PC. You know, that's probably a decent rule of thumb. But anyway, that is that, I guess. I'm liking the design that I've got here, so I will continue to work on that and kind of add stuff to it. But you know, overall, pretty happy with the progress. And yeah, not much else to say. So awesome. Well, that's gonna have to be it for me, I think, today. But yeah, I thank you all for coming out and for the feedback and everything. So yeah, I'll be live same time next week. I don't really know what I will be doing. But you know, potentially more building or Easy Demons or level requests seems to be like the three kind of main things that I'm doing right now. But you know, occasionally I'll stream other things, like obviously someone brought up the fact that the level looks like Terraria, so you know, I'd be up for even playing that or something else. I don't know. So let me know if you have ideas. But yeah, thank you all for coming out to the stream, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.